हम सबसे पहले अपने ईस्ट को एक्टिवेट करेंगे। ल्यूकवार्म मिल्क है, इसको हम एक बोल में डाल लेंगे। डालेंगे अपने ईस्ट को और साथ में हम डालेंगे शुगर। साथ ही में हम इसमें डाल देंगे थोड़ा सा अपना मैदा। इसको हम अच्छे से अब मिक्स कर लेते हैं। ये अच्छे से मिक्स हो गया है। अब हम इसको रख देंगे थोड़ी देर एक्टिवेट होने के लिए, अराउंड 10 to 15 मिनट्स, जब तक इसमें बबल्स फॉर्म नहीं हो जाता। Yeast has been activated now. Now let us start pouring our rest of the flour. You just pour half of it in the bowl first and then give it a good mix. As you can see that the dough is starting to form, so keep mixing it nicely. Put the remaining flour onto a slab and then knead it very nicely. Once it's nicely kneaded, add in your salt. We add our butter and olive oil to it. First we have added our butter. Now let's knead it again. Here I've nicely kneaded it after adding the butter. You can see how soft it is. It's very soft. So please guys, you really need to maintain this consistency of the dough. Now we add our olive oil to it. Add little bit at a time. Knead it properly and then add again. So we knead it again. I've added the first batch of my olive oil into the dough. Now with the second batch I am adding a bit of garlic. You just add as per your dough and then we add a bit of seasoning into it so that it's easy to incorporate with the dough. Now we just add this into the dough and mix it again. Very nicely kneaded my dough. It's very soft and elastic. We just need this kind of consistency. Now once it's ready, take a big bowl, just grease it with some oil, normal oil, and put your dough for resting into it. And now I'll keep it overnight in the chiller to ferment, and next day we'll use it. I have taken the dough out of my chiller. It's been 24 hours. Now we'll just take it out on the slab and knead it again. Sprinkle some maida on our slab and then just flatten our dough. Now I'll just cut it into two halves. Similarly, this one. Let it rest for 15 to 20 minutes. Just cover it with the cling wrap. So after 10 minutes, we will start to roll our dough. Take some flour in the hand if required, because the dough is very sticky. So just put some flour. So now if you want to add some cheese in the middle of the dough, you can add at this time. You can just sprinkle cheese on one half and then just fold the dough. I'm not using any cheese in this recipe. I'll just simply fold my dough. And now I'll keep my dough onto a tray, which I've just greased with butter, very nicely with butter. Now I'll just brush it with butter. And we cut our dough. Just cut it halfway. Similarly, do the other half of your dough and put both the dough on the same tray, and then we put it for baking. Now this goes in for baking.